Hello to all of you. Myself Ashish Chawla, and today we discuss the topic about lines and angles. Lines and angles. तो सबसे पहले अपन देखेंगे कि what do you mean by a line? Line. The geometrical representation of a line is like that. And generally the line हम इस तरह से बोल सकते हैं a line having a length, but there is no breadth of it. So generally the line can be represented by a small letter line L. We can say the line is L, or we can say that if we can take any 2 points on this line, let's say we can take 2 points A and B, we can also represent line in the form like that, AB, then line symbol. So there is a two-way of representation of a line, that is by AB, or you can say the line L simply by a small alphabet. Now this is a line. Now and we know that line can be extended in both the directions, on the right hand side as well as on the left hand side. So the line having no fixed length, which because it can be extended in both the directions. Now we define an angle. What do you mean by an angle? Angle is basically, let's say we have a ray. Ray means having one endpoints, let's say it is O, and this point is A. It can extend in only one direction, that is the ray. Now if we rotate this ray about the vertex, about the endpoint O in anti-clockwise direction, let's say after rotation this ray come to this point, this position. This is the final position of the ray. This final position of the ray is known as the terminal arm, and the initial position of the ray is known as the initial position of the ray is called the initial arm, and where this initial and terminal arm meets at this point is called the vertex of the angle. Basically the angle is the amount of rotation of a ray. Amount of rotation of a ray about the vertex is known as the angle. Amount of rotation of a ray about a vertex is known as angle. And now the general angle can be represented as, let's say, angle BOA. The vertex should be written in the middle, that is vertex is O. So there are various ways to represent an angle. One way is angle BOA, or sometimes we write angle O, or sometimes we write angle theta, because this angle is represented as theta. So these are the ways we can represent an angle. Now we discuss what are the types of angles. What are the different types of angles? Types of angles. What are the different types of angles? Now, the first angle that we discuss is the acute angle. Acute angle means the angle whose measure is greater than 0 but less than 90 degree. An angle whose measure is greater than 0 but less than 90 degree is known as acute angle. This is a representation of an acute angle. Now, the next angle that we discuss is the right angle. Right angle. Right angle means an angle whose measure is 90 degree. ऐसा एंगल जिसका मेजर 90 डिग्री हो उसे अपन राइट एंगल बोलेंगे. The geometrical representation of right angle triangle is like that. Generally, we represent a right angle by a square box. It means this angle is a 90 degree. Now the next type of angle is the obtuse triangle. Obtuse triangle. In obtuse triangle, the measure of the angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. उस एंगल को अपन वन ऑब्ट्यूज ट्राइंगल बोलेंगे जिसका मेजर 90 से बड़ा हो लेकिन 180 से छोटा हो. Geometrical representation of a obtuse triangle is like that. This is an obtuse triangle, obtuse angle, sorry. After obtuse, we come to a straight angle. Straight angle. Straight angle means an straight angle. The measure of the straight angle is equals to 180 degree. ऐसा एंगल जिसका मेजर 180 डिग्री होगा उसे अपन स्ट्रेट एंगल बोलेंगे. और यू कैन से टू अपोजिट रेज making an angle 180 degree. These are the two opposite rays which makes an angle 180 degree. Now after that straight angle we come to the reflex angle. Reflex angle. Reflex angle means an angle greater than whose measure is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. ऐसा एंगल जिसका मेजर 180 डिग्री से बड़ा हो और 360 से छोटा हो उसे अपन रिफ्लेक्स एंगल बोलेंगे. एंड द ज्योमेट्रिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ दिस एंगल इज like that. This angle represent an reflex angle. After that reflex angle we have a complete angle. Complete angle. What do you mean by complete angle? Complete angle means that this is our initial ray and we rotate this ray through an anti-clockwise direction. After one rotation it comes again it's to the initial position. So the angle made by this ray is 360 degree. Complete angle means when the angle is 360 degree. It means the initial ray is rotating completely one revolution. After that complete angle we have a zero angle also. Zero angle. Zero angle means that is without any rotation. This is a ray, this is the initial position of a ray and this is also the final position of the ray. So here the angle is 0 degree, or you can say the theta is 0 degree. When there is no rotation of the ray then the angle is said to be a zero angle. Now these are the types of angles. Now after that